Hey everyone, what's up? And here we go. Here is another video related to Destination Unit 6 Science and Technology. Today we'll be discovering the topic of science and technology. Here we go. Hop, demek, avvalambor science bu ilm fan degan ma'noda ishlatiladi va texnologiya bu texnologiya, ya'ni har qanaqa masalan kompyuter mashinalari yoki har qanaqa mashina inson ishini yengillashtirishga mo'ljallangan har qanaqa mexanik qurilmalar yoki elektromexanik qurilmalar bular texnologiyaga kirib ketadi. Undan tashqari masalan texnologiya so'zini o'zini ma'nosiga to'xtaladigan bo'lsak, birorta maqsadga erishtiruvchi yo'lni ham biz texnologiya deb ataymiz. Masalan, bizda bo'lishi mumkin ovqat pishirish texnologiyasi, the technology of cooking, the technology of teaching, the technology of testing bo'lishi mumkin. Testing texnologiyasi va hokazolar bo'lishi mumkin. Okay, let's go on. First of all, topic vocabulary in contrast, artificial and false. Artificial, it is something which was made by humans, ya'ni tabiiy emas, sun'iy, insonlar qo'li bilan yasalgan degan ma'noda ishlatiladi. False esa, false means not true, ya'ni to'g'ri emas, noto'g'ri. Natural, physical. Natural bu tabiiy ma'nolarda ishlatilsa, physical bu jismoniy yoki moddiy mavjud ma'nolarda ishlatiladi. For example, there is no better remedies than natural herbs. Yani there are no better remedies than natural herbs. Tabiiy giyohlardan bo'lak yaxshiroq remedy yo'q ma'nosida ishlatish mumkin. Va ikkinchi so'zimizni and physical means related to a body or something which is existing. Yani tanaga doir bo'lishi mumkin yoki mavjud narsaga nisbatan physical deyishimiz mumkin. Masalan, ko'pchilik biladi, to'g'rimi? There are electronic books, e-books, and there are physical books. Yani o'sha mavjud bo'lgan material holatdagi kitoblarni ham physical deb aytamiz. True. True is an antonym of false. Yani noto'g'rini antonimi to'g'ri bo'ladi. Va bizda bor accurate. Accurate so'zi xatolari kam, ya'ni to'g'ri, ya'ni nisbatan aniq belgilangan, aniq ishlangan ma'nolarda ishlatiladi. So the next word is method. Method, it means uslub. Way is yo'l. Usually they are close to each other, but the only difference, way can be used to mean a real way as well. Yani wayni haqiqiy yo'l ma'nosida ham ishlatishimiz mumkin. Method esa asosan uslubiyat ma'nolarida ishlatiladi. Hop, engine. Engine bu demak motor ma'nosida ishlatiladi, asosiy yurituvchi qismi. Machine, it means any machine, ya'ni har qanaqa mashina. Motor ko'pincha elektrotexnika qurilmalarining asosiy qismi sifatida motor deyiladi. Masalan, xolodilnikda ham motor bor deb aytishimiz mumkin. Aim bu maqsad. For example, her aim is to become a good doctor. Uni maqsadi yaxshi doktor bo'lish. Cause bu nimaningdir sababi, reason ham xuddi sababga sinonim bo'ladi. But there is slight difference between cause and reason. Ya'ni qanaqa farq bu yerda kuzatiladi? Cause is nimagadir sabab bo'luvchi narsa, ya'ni qanaqa desa bo'ladi? Ni keltirib chiqaruvchi. Ya'ni bu o'tgan zamonda ham, hozirgi zamonda ham, kelasi zamonda ham umuman olganda nimagadir sabab bo'ladigan narsani aytadi. For example, the cause of pneumonia can be COVID. Pnevmoniyaning sababi COVID bo'lishi mumkin. Reason bu o'tib ketgan qanaqadir voqeani sababi. Masalan, the reason for his visit is still unknown. Uni tashrifining sababi hali ham noma'lum. Ya'ni ko'pincha biz reasonni o'tib ketgan, aniq bir bajarilgan harakatni sababi sifatida keltirib ishlatishimiz mumkin bo'ladi. Okay, the next one. Estimate. Bu taxminan baho bermoq, baholamoq ma'nolarida ishlatiladi. Calculate, hisoblamoq ma'nolarida ishlatiladi. For example, you can estimate the value of the book and you can calculate the cost of the book. Electric. Electric bu elektrga oid bo'lgan ma'nosida ishlatiladi. For example, we have got electric car and so on and so on. Electronic, it means digital. Yani raqamli narsalarga biz electronic deymiz. For example, electronic computer, electronic calculator. Invent, it means to create. Yani yaratmoq. Qanaqadir yo'q bo'lgan narsani yaratuvchi, kashf etish bu invent hisoblanadi. Discover, it means topmoq. Yani oldin boshqalarga ma'lum bo'lmagan narsani topish bu discover hisoblanadi. For example, Columb discovered the USA, the America, not USA. Columb discovered America while Flamingo invented penicillin. Research bu izlanish, yani tadqiqot. Experiment bu tajriba. Progress bu qanaqadir o'sish. Yani progress ko'pincha plus tarafga o'sish, yaxshilanish ma'nolarida ishlatiladi. Development bu rivojlanish. And in the development negative ham pozitiv ham bo'lishi mumkin. Lekin progressni biz ko'pincha faqat pozitiv ma'noda ishlatamiz. Okay, next. The next one is modern, zamonaviy, and new, yangi. For example, you can buy a bicycle. Bicycle is not modern. Yani zamonaviy bo'lmagan bicycle sotib olishimiz mumkin va uni yangi deb ataymiz. We say new, right? And we can buy a modern telephone. Yani zamonaviy telefon sotib olishimiz mumkin. Industry means butun boshli sanoat, right? The industry of tekstil sanoati. And factory, bilmaganlar uchun tekstil sanoati bu to'qimachilik sanoati hisoblanadi. Ya'ni mato to'qish, kiyim to'qish hammasi. Factory means fabrika. Ya'ni ishlab chiqaradigan zavodni fabrika deydi. Shu o'rinda bitta zavodni ishlatish ma'nosini berishda aytiladigan yana bitta so'z bor, bu plant so'zi. Plant so'zi ko'p ma'nolarda ishlatiladi. Masalan, zavod ma'nosida plant deyishimiz mumkin. U qanaqa zavod bo'ladi? Ko'pincha elektr energiya ishlab chiqaradigan zavod yoki qanaqadir energiya resurslarini ishlatadigan zavodlarni plant deydi. Agar nimadir mahsulot ishlab chiqarsa, uni factory deb ataydi. Va bizda plant so'zining ikkinchi ma'nosi o'simlik yoki nihol ma'nolari bor. Xo'p, award bu mukofot. Ko'pincha unaqa pul mukofoti emas, bu shunchaki beriladigan sovrin desa bo'ladi. He was awarded as the first best player. U eng birinchi, eng zo'r o'yinchi sifatida taqdirlandi. And we have got reward bu pul mukofotini ham o'z ichiga olishi mumkin bo'lgan mukofot hisoblanadi. And the final word is take place and occur. Take place means sodir bo'lmoq, faqat farqi ko'pincha inson tomonidan amalga oshiriladigan narsalar take place qiladi. For example, his wedding took place on the 2nd September. Uni to'yi 2-sentyabrda bo'lib o'tdi. Occur bu ham bo'lib o'tmoq ma'nosida faqat tabiiy narsalarga nisbatan ishlatiladi. The earthquake occurred in Japan in 2012. Ya'ni Yaponiyada 2012-yilda zilzila sodir bo'ldi. Phrasal verbs. Break down, stop working for a machine. Yani ishlashdan to'xtamoq, buzilmoq. My car broke down in the middle of the road. Carry out, perform an experiment, tajribani amalga oshirmoq. Be careful before you carry out experiments with flammable products. Yonib ketadigan mahsulotlar bilan tajriba qilishingdan oldin ehtiyot bo'l. Come off, succeed, ya'ni muvaffaqiyat qozonmoq. He came off after his famous book. O'zining mashhur kitobidan keyin u muvaffaqiyat qozondi. Come on degani rivojlanmoq yoki progress qilmoq. Come up with, think of an idea, plan. Ya'ni qanaqadir narsani o'ylab topmoq. When we needed to explain our absence to our teacher, he came up with a great excuse. O'qituvchimizga dars qoldirganimiz sababini tushuntirishimizga kelganda u ajoyib bir nima desa bo'ladi, excuse, bahona bilan chiqdi. Uzrli sabab bilan chiqdi. Cut off dan ta'minotidan uzib qo'yish degani. They cut off the electricity in the village for 1 week. Ular qishloqda bir hafta davomida elektrisitetni uzib qo'yishdi. find out, discover information, ya'ni topmoq, qanaqadir axborotni izlab topmoq. I found out on the internet that birds can be as tiny as needle. Ya'ni men internetda izlab topishim bo'yicha topdimki qushlar ignachalik kichik bo'lishi mumkin ekan. Give off, produce something such as heat or a smell. Ya'ni taratmoq degani. Issiqlik taratmoq, hid taratmoq ma'nolarida give off ishlatamiz. When I was in the forest, I felt that it gave off strange odor. O'rmonda bo'lganimda sezdimki, u qanaqadir g'alati hid taratar edi. Narrow down, qisqartirmoq, ya'ni kamaytirmoq ma'nolarida ishlatiladi. For example, make sure to narrow down the options before you do any multiple choice test. Ya'ni har qanaqa multiple choice testni qilayotganingda optionlarni kamaytirib bor. Plug in, elektrga ulamoq. So, can you plug in the computer? Kompyuterni elektrga ulayolasan. Put through, telefonda ulab bermoq. Turn into, ga o'zgarmoq. Bu ham ko'p ishlatiladigan so'z. For example, when you heat the water, it turns into vapor. Ya'ni suvni qizitganingda bu bug'ga aylanadi. Turn off, ya'ni mashinani to'xtatmoq, o'chirmoq. Please turn off your computer now. Work out, qanaqadir masalani yechimini ishlab topmoq. Qanaqadir vazifa bajarib turib javobini topmoq degani. How could you find an answer to this problem? I worked it out by myself. Ya'ni bu muammoni yechimini qanaqa qilib topa olding desa, men uni o'sha o'zim ishlab topdim deyishimiz mumkin. Okay, let's go on next. The next one is phrases and collocations. So, attempt bu harakat ma'nolarida ishlatiladi. For example, I can say make an attempt at something, make an attempt to do something, attempt to do something, an attempt to do something. Make an attempt at something, nimagadir harakat qilmoq. I made an attempt at being the champion. Ya'ni men chempion bo'lishga harakat qildim. Attempt to do ham xuddi shu ma'noda ishlatiladi. Attempt to study hard, ya'ni qattiq o'qishga harakat qil. In an attempt to do ga harakatda, ya'ni in an attempt to become a best teacher, he has read many books. U eng zo'r o'qituvchi bo'lishga harakat qilgan holda juda ham ko'p kitoblarni o'qib tugatdi. Average, ya'ni o'rtacha. On average degani o'rtacha. For example, the life expectancy in Uzbekistan is about 70 on average. O'zbekistonda yashashni o'rtacha yoshi taxminan umuman olib qaraganda, umuman on average o'rtachasi 70 hisoblanadi. Beginning. In the beginning boshlanishida va esimizda tutamiz, in the beginning-dan keyin hech nima ishlatmaymiz. In the beginning, God created the earth and the planets. Ya'ni avval boshida Alloh demak planeta va yer va sayyoralarni yaratdi. Hop, at the beginning of something, nimaningdir boshida. For example, at the beginning of the century, Uzbekistan had many problems to solve. Deyishimiz mumkin. Beginning with bilan boshlanuvchi degani. For example, this is a book beginning with the stories from the past. Ya'ni bu o'tmishdan boshlanadigan, o'tmishdan hikoyalar bilan boshlanadigan kitob. Bottom degani tub. At the bottom of something, nimaningdir tubida. On the bottom of something, nimaningdir tubida. Hey, is there a strange pill on the bottom of the glass? Stakanni tubida g'alati tabletka bor. Or the Real Madrid is at the bottom of the list in this season. Bu mavsumda Real Madrid ro'yxatni oxirida, tubida, tagida turibdi degan ma'noda ishlaydi. Cause-ni oldinroq ko'rib o'tdik, bu sabab degani. The cause of something, nimaningdir sababi. Be the cause of something, nimaningdir sabab bo'lmoq. Find the cause of something, nimaningdir sababini topmoq. Look for, izlamoq ma'nolarida ishlatiladi. Conclusion. Demak, conclusion bu xulosa degani. Come to conclusion, xulosaga kelmoq. I came to the conclusion that you have to study hard in order to be successful. Man shunaqa xulosaga keldimki, muvaffaqiyatga uchrash uchun qattiq o'qishing kerak ekan. In conclusion, xulosa o'rnida. In conclusion, always follow your heart. Ya'ni xulosa o'rnida doim qalbingga ergash. So experiments. Do an experiment, ya'ni tajriba olib amalga oshirmoq. Perform xuddi shu ma'noda, lekin yuqoriroq darajali so'z. Ya'ni do an experiment tajriba qilmoq bo'lsa, perform an experiment tajriba amalga oshirmoq. O'zbek tilida ham chiroyli. Carry out demak mana tarjima qilganimiz qulayroq bo'lar ekan. Do an experiment tajriba qilmoq. Perform an experiment tajriba amalga oshirmoq. Carry out ham xuddi shunaqa ma'noda amalga oshirmoq deb ketsa bo'lar ekan. So experiment with something, ya'ni nima bilandir tajriba qilmoq. For example, please don't experiment with people. Odamlar bilan tajriba qilmang. So fact, in fact, aslida, as a matter of fact, aslini olganda, the fact is that, haqiqat shundaki, fact shundaki, face the facts, haqiqatga yuz tutmoq degan ma'noda ishlatiladi. In fact, more than 70% of the IELTS candidates do not take higher than 6. Introduction. With the introduction of something, nimagadir demak nimagadir kirish bilan, nimaningdir kirishi bilan. For example, with the introduction of computer, our lives have changed a lot. Kompyuterni kirib kelishi bilan hayotimiz juda ham o'zgarib ketdi. An introduction to something, nimagadir kirish. For example, this book contains an introduction to programming. Bu kitob programmirование, ya'ni dasturlashga kirishdan iborat. Phone call, telefon qo'ng'irog'i, make a phone call. Telefon qo'ng'irog'i amalga oshirish. Receive, get a phone call. Qo'ng'iroq kimdandir qabul qilish. Photo or photograph, ya'ni rasm. Take a photo of something or somebody. Kimningdir, nimaningdir rasmini olish. Research, izlanish. Carry out research on something yoki into something. Nimadadir izlanish olib bormoq yoki nimanidir o'rganmoq, izlanmoq. Do research, xuddi shu ma'noda ishlatiladi. For example, my teacher wanted me to carry out research into philology, or carry out research on vocabulary, on lexical resources of English language. Demak, word patterns davom etamiz. Cause something to do, nimadir qilishiga sabab bo'lmoq. For example, cold weather caused the rain to happen. Sovuq havo yomg'irni sodir bo'lishiga sabab bo'ldi. Consider something, nimanidir o'ylab ko'rmoq. Consider if whether bo'ladimi bo'lmaydimi o'ylab ko'rmoq. For example, you should consider if you really want to become a teacher or not, whether you really want to become a teacher or not. Haqiqatdan o'qituvchi bo'lmoqchimisan yoki yo'qmi? Buni yaxshilab o'ylab ko'rishing kerak. Consider somebody for something. Hop. Ya'ni kimnidir nimadir deb hisoblamoq ma'nolarida ishlatishimiz mumkin. Consider it strange. G'alati deb topmoq ma'nolarida ishlatishimiz mumkin. Va davomdan kim uchundir nimadir qilishni g'alati deb topmoq deyishimiz mumkin. Discuss something, nimadir muhokama qilmoq. Discuss doing something with somebody. Ya'ni nimadir qilishni kim bilandir muhokama qilmoq. We should discuss it together with you. Ya'ni biz buni sen bilan birga muhokama qilishimiz kerak. Explain that, ya'ni tushuntirmoq, izohlamoq. Explain something to somebody, nimanidir kimgadir tushuntirmoq. Explain that I am going to be a bit late. Intend to do something, moqchi ma'nolarda, niyati bor ma'nolarda ishlatiladi. For example, I intend to change the education system here. Men bu yerda ta'lim tizimini o'zgartirishni maqsad qilganman. Or do you like traveling? Desa kimdir masalan so'rasa, I intend to visit a lot of countries in the future. I am in hope that I'll be able to see Malaysia, especially because of rich habitat and nature of this country. İşimiz mümkün. Hop, demek know something, know doing, nimadir bilmoq. Know about something, nimadir haqida bilmoq. Know of somebody, kimdir haqida bilmoq. Be known as something, nimadir sifatida tanilmoq. My teacher is known as one of the best experts in his field. Mani o'qituvchim o'zini sohasida eng zo'r ekspertlardan biri sifatida tanilmoq. Look at something, look at somebody, kimgadir qaramoq. Look for something, look for somebody, kimdir izlamoq. Look forward to something, look forward to doing. Orziqib kutmoq. For example, we always look forward to our exams. Wow. So we always look forward to our exams. Yani imtihonlarimizni orziqib kutamiz degan ishlar. Manage to do, yani nimanidir uddalamoq. I managed to get high score from IELTS. Yani men IELTS'ni yuqori ball olishni uddalam. Plan something, nimani rejalashtirmoq. Plan to do, qilishni rejalashtirmoq. Possible for somebody to do, find something possible, find it impossible to do. Kim uchundir nimaningdir iloji bor. It's possible for you to study hard, to learn much right now. Or I find it's possible that he might have gone home. U uyga ketgan bo'lishi mumkin ehtimol. Or find it impossible to do. I find it impossible to get 7 from 0 in 1 month. Bir oyda 0 dan boshlab 7 olishni ilojsiz, imkonsiz deb topdim. Result of something, result of doing. Nimaningdir natijasi, nimadir qilishning natijasi. Result in something, ga. Xo'p, demak, ga sabab bo'lmoq. Natijasi emas, ning sababi. Natija. Result is of course natija. Result of something, ya'ni nimaningdir natijasi, qilishning natijasi. Result in something ga sabab bo'lmoq. Qanaqa qilib sabab bo'lmoq? For example, thunder resulted in a loud sound. Momaqaldiroq baland ovozga sabab bo'ldi. Momaqaldiroq natijasi shunaqa. Result in doing, bu ham xuddi shunaqa ma'noda, faqat qilishga sabab. Result from something, dan tufayli sodir bo'lmoq. The thunder resulted from the collision of clouds. Ya'ni momaqaldiroq bulutlarning to'qnashuvidan sodir bo'ldi. As a result of something, ning natijasida degan ma'noda ishlatiladi. As a result of thunder, my sister was afraid. Momaqaldiroq natijasida meni singlim qo'rqdi. Wonder about something, haqida ajablanmoq. For example, I wonder about how he could manage such a good achievement. Yani I wonder about his exam. Man uni examini haqida ajablanyapman. Qiziq. Men ajablanyapmanki, u qanaqa qilib bunaqa yaxshi natijaga erishdi. I wonder if bu savol so'rash ma'nosida ishlatiladi ko'pincha. I wonder if he came home. U uyga keldimi degan ma'noda ishlatiladi. Okay, the next one. Appear, right? The first word is appear. Appear means ko'rinmoq, paydo bo'lmoq. Appearance, ko'rinish, qiyofa. Apparently degan afterdan. Apparently it's going to rain. Afterdan bu yomg'ir yog'sa kerak. Build, qurmoq, builder quruvchi, building, bino. Discover, kashf qilmoq, ya'ni kashf qilmoq emas. Topmoq, ya'ni boshqalarga ma'lum bo'lmagan narsani topish. Discovery bu kashfiyot, topilma ma'noda. Explain, izohlash. Explanation, izoh, ya'ni tushuntirish. Importance muhim, unimportance nomuhim, ahamiyatga ega emas. Importance ahamiyat, importantly muhim bo'lib. For example, importantly, you should not forget to check your grammar and spelling at the end of the writing. Writingning oxirida muhim jihati san spelling va grammaring tekshirishni yodingdan chiqarmasliging kerak. Introduce ya'ni tanishtirmoq, introduction kirish, introductory kirishga doir, masalan bu sifat ma'nosida ishlatiladi. The book contains introductory and introductory part. Kitob o'z ichiga kirish qismini, kirishga doir bo'lgan bitta qismini oladi. Invent kashf etmoq, inventor kashf etuvchi, invention kashfiyot. For example, the inventor of telephone is Alexander Bell. Ya'ni telefonni kashf etuvchisi bu Alexander Bell hisoblanadi. Observe kuzatmoq, observer kuzatuvchi, observation kuzatuv. The observation of the students revealed that most of them tend not to be very disciplined. Ya'ni o'quvchilarni kuzatishini ko'rsatdiki, ulardan ko'pchiligi disiplinani ushlamaydi. So possible bu imkoniyati bor, impossible imkonsiz, possibility imkoniyatlilik ya'ni ehtimol, o'sha ishni bajarib bo'lish ehtimolliligi. For example, there is possibility that he might enter the university. U universitetga kirish ehtimoli bor. Impossibility ya'ni imkonsizligi. Possibly ehtimol, imkoniyati bor tarzda. Ajabmaski, impossibly imkoniyati yo'q tarzda. For example, possibly he might enter the university. Ajabmaski universitetga kirsin. Impossibly nima deyishimiz mumkin possibly? Masalan, impossibly it might be higher than 30 degrees in summer. Ya'ni 30 gradusdan balandroq bo'lishi katta ehtimoldan uzoq. Psychologist, psixologiya, psychologist e'tibor qilib pronunciation. Psychologist, psixolog, psychological, psixologik, research, izlanish, researcher, olim, revolution. Revolution bu revolyutsiya, ya'ni tez o'zgarishni revolyutsiya. For example, computer was a revolution in technology. Kompyuter texnikadagi revolyutsiya bo'ldi. Chunki o'ylab ko'ringlar, asrlar davomida sekin rivojlangan texnologiya kompyuter bilan birdan puf bo'lganda, уже bu revolyutsiya hisoblanadi. Revolutionary shunaqa revolyutsion degani. Ya'ni computer's invention was a revolutionary invention. Kompyuterning kashfiyoti revolutionary kashfiyot bo'ldi degan ma'noda ishlatishimiz mumkin. Science bu ilm fan, scientist olim, scientific ilmiy, scientifically ilmiy jihatdan. Unscientific noilmiy, unscientifically noilmiy jihatdan. Technology texnologiya, technological texnologik, technologically texnologik jihatdan. Technical texnik, technically texnik jihatdan. Technician bu ham texnik, ya'ni odam, o'sha texnika bilan ishlaydigan odam ma'nolarda ishlatiladi. Texnik, mana bunisi texnika, ya'ni nimanidir bajarish uslubi. For example, the techniques of information, informatsiya texnologiyalari. Technician, we call it the technician to fix our fridge. Muzlatgichimizni tuzatish uchun texnik chaqirdik. Wood bu yog'och, wooden yog'ochdan yasalgan. For example, we have got a wooden bed in our house. Bizda yog'och kravat bor uyimizda. Thank you very much. That was all for today, and see you in the next video.